Okay, here's our basil. So it all started out looking like this. You see this? I'm in the shadow, huh? Let me move my camera. So this was just one great big wad of root. I've broken apart a lot of it, but I left some so I could show you. So just imagine this being twice this size. And what I'm going to do very carefully, so I've got a pot of water and it's got, let me show you. It's got our B12, or I'm sorry, our B1, B12 is for us, B1, which helps the plant not go into shock. See, when you pull it apart, each individual one has its own root system. This is all root. From here to here, that's all root. So, imagine how crowded it is when they're all stuck together. And then some of them look like this, just a little teeny bit of a root, but it should grow anyway. Okay. Normally I put my stuff in a great big pot. I had this cute pot, and I said, what the heck, it's not going to live in there long. See, it's a nice little scallop design. It's really pretty. So, this red dirt here, this came from the original package, or the original pot, so I'm just kind of stirring it in with my soil that I put in here. Okay, let's see. So first I need to water it because it's not wet. And then after that soaks in, I'm going to pour some of this water in because this has the vitamin B1 in it. And just give it a lot. Okay. And now we're just going to transplant this into here. Around in a circle here. Sometimes you get some that are still together, and honestly, this little guy here and that guy, they're not going to make any difference. So I'm going to go ahead and leave them stuck together. Wash that off a bit. There, got the dirt off the leaves. And this one too. What do you think? Should we separate them? I say yes. And look at that. That guy's got tons of roots. So you know this one's going to be a big, healthy stalk. Put the little ones in the middle. Now everybody's underwater over here. Okay, here's a bunch that 1, 2. Let's take this one out and not count them. 1, 2. There's 4 plants in this one little knob. 4. So I'm going to pull them apart and I'm going to let them be 2 and 2. Okay, let's see what else we got. All right, so I got a handful here. Let's separate them. Throw those back. Root, root, root. I got them upside down. I'm just going to pick them up by the root. And I'll drop that back in there. Okay, so we got 1, 2, 3. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay. And they're all going in their own little spot down here. 1, 2. I think these guys are going to share. I lied. They're not getting their own spot. They're going to share. This one's not. This is a big guy. You can have your own spot. And this one is going to be next to you. And yes, do talk to your plants. They appreciate it. I'm going to lay these 3 here before I cover them. Ah, get in there. Okay. And cover that up. There we go. Now, eventually these are going to stand up. They're not just going to flop all season. Okay, this is a big knot. You see how big that knot is? And you see that? So I'm going to pull it apart very carefully. There we go. And that's why I soak it. 1, to make the roots not go into shock, and 2, to break it apart so I can get the roots apart easier. And you rinse off all that dirt and get right to it. And this is going to be short dirt, I can see, which is fine. I'll just add some more to it later. Okay, what do we got left? We got this guy here. I think I need some more dirt now. Okay, more dirt. It's dry. That's okay, because I'm going to give it more water after I get everybody in here. And yeah, you might say, oh, it's messy. Oh, it's dirt. It washes off. It's simple. Okay, and let's see, what do we got here? I got a couple. I don't like to leave anybody behind, whether they live or die later. I like to give everybody a chance. Now, there's some roots without anything on it. What do we got here? Anything? Yeah. Okay. There it is. So, grab them by the roots, line them up. 1, 2, 3. These are really little. 4. Just 4 left. That doesn't have anybody attached to it, so let's throw that away. Okay. And these guys... Uh-oh. Okay, that one's done. It's broke. Sorry. And we're down to 3. And since we're down to the last 3, I'm going to put these last 3 smack dab in the middle. There we go. And then dump the rest of that dirt in. And there it is. You think, oh, it's so dirty. Yeah, well, it's dirt. Uh-oh. What do I have here? Look at this. Little escapees. How did they get down there? Well, let's dip them in the water real quick because that's got vitamin in it. And goodness sakes, there's another one. They're everywhere. They're multiplying. Oh, look. A little tiny guy. Okay. These guys are all going in together, too. First, I'm going to dip them in the water. This has got vitamin in it. Rinse them off. And then put them in the dirt. There we go. What do you think? Okay. let's give them, okay, this water is going to be really messy. Okay. Okay, so right now they're soaking in mud, but it's also draining. So, this is what we got. Originally, okay, originally everything was in here. Just like that guy's in here, but does he have a root? No. Garbage. Okay, and now everything is separate. I will show you this video in a couple of weeks, or I'll, not this video, but I will follow up with this video in a couple of weeks and let you know what happened with all these little wonderful pieces of basil that I transplanted. Just keep in mind, when you're transplanting, use this. It really helps. It keeps your plant from going into shock. Well, that's it, folks. Happy gardening.